Hi, good morning, dear students.
Good morning, sir.
Today I am going to teach you about past tense. As I have taught you about the present tense, and in present tense, I have taught about recognition, basic HB chart, HB structure, sequences, and practices. Like that, I have to also teach you about the past tense. And in past tense, you have to also study about recognition, HB, basic HB chart, structure, sequence, and practices. These are the very important things. These are the important keys that may help you in the problems when you will face related to past tense. So you have to be careful. I am going to teach you about one by one. First, I will tell you about the recognition. The recognition of a past tense is tha, the, thi. It means if in the last of any sentences tha, the, thi is found, then it is called sentences of past tense. You can also understand it if in the last of any sentences tha, the, thi is found, then that is called the recognition of a past tense. So it is very important, and this is the first step of past tense. The next one is the HB. As I have taught you about the HB, you know there are 24 HBs. All of them here, 2 HBs are used, and all of them, first is the was and second is the were. Next one is given here. You can see the basic HB chart. This is called basic HB chart. In this basic HB chart, there are 2 sections. First is the person section, and second is the subject section. In person, you know there are 3 kinds of persons. So this is the first person here, this is the second person here, and this is the third person here. And in 2 types of subjects, this is the singular subject and this is the plural subject. So in singular subject, you can find I, he, she, it, name, and in plural subjects you can find we, you, they, names. Now you have to try to understand which HB is used with what subject. Here you can see with I, was, with we, were, with you, were, with he, she, it. The singular subject of third person or is always used was, and with the plural subject of third person they is always used were. With name was, with names were. So this is very important. If you will be able to understand, to get the knowledges of and about the basic HB chart, then it may help you if you will be in problem related to past tense. And the next one is the structure. You can see here I have written the structure of past tense is subject plus was, were plus object. And like present tense, this structure also shows the agreement of subject plus verb. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I am going to tell you about a sequence. Sequence, as I have taught you in present tense, sequence is always done in 1 to 8 codes. And you can also use some other WH words. You know there are 9 WH words.
Yes, sir.
But in these codes, we use why and we use how. So just listen, this is the sequence, and sequence is very important. If your sequence will be okay, if your sequence and your performances in sequence will be good or maybe better, maybe best, then your practices may be also best. The last one is the practices. Practices is also done in 1 to 8 codes. So just listen everyone carefully. As we know, practices is very important. if I have taught you about the past tense and all the things which are given here, I have taught you, and these all things are in your mind. That is not enough. What may be enough? Enough may be that if you may give maximum practices. Your maximum practices can give you benefit in your life, can give you benefits in the examination, and you can get maximum marks in the examination. So again, I would like to say you best of luck for your maximum marks and maximum marks in the examination. But listen everyone carefully. If you have to get to maximum marks in the examination, then you will have to give your full attention. You will have to give your hard work here in this tense. Each and everything what I have taught you, you will have to give in practice. You will have to keep it in practices. If your practices will be better or maybe best, then you can't stop here in this tension. You can't feel any kinds of problem in this tension. So these all things are important. At last, I would like also say to all of you, are you understanding
Yes, sir.
all these things?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. I'm going to freeze. Bye bye.